to Dodger Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, John Wiggins. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Now batting, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Out there to center. Outman under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Dodgers nothing.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The batter, the first
2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the alley. And that is that. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now here is John Wiggins.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There we go.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit.
So 2 down. So here's Brown at the plate. Bounce to the left side. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 5 and the Dodgers 2.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss.
Live from Dodger Stadium, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. John Wiggins. Without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 2nd. Now here is John Wiggins. Glass now back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nabs it from up on down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet. They just
Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the fourth. Stepping in the long ball threat, John Wiggins. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. Just didn't have.
Top of the sixth inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, John Wiggins. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
At the belt and fires. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, John Wiggins.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters.
All right,
So 2 down, John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play. Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
1 down. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, John Wiggins. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And now they're out in front. It's 3-0. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
High in the air, out to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Now, the first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1 down. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt those two things feed off one another.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boo. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front.
John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. To the right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and that will end the inning. They put two on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning stretch time. Yankees 12 and the Dodgers 2.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Gotta love the All-Star festivities. Always a great show. We'll be back to get this thing started after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these All-Star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So to a board and two out, scoreless game. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Stephen McDonald. 1-2 here. On the ground, Murphy. That's out number 3. 2 left on. And now the American League with their opportunity to shine. No score. At the plate, John Wiggins. This guy with light tower power.
The first baseman, John.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Quattro back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 2-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now back, first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you're going to hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now back, first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. That's his third home run of the game. And they add on. It's 10-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now here is John Wiggins. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right here.
Bottom 8, welcome back as we've got a pinch hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh? When you hit 5 balls out of the yard, you expect to win. Some teams live and die by the long ball. Today, these 5 homers, they really
welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be in the dugout and in the clubhouse. The music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Now it's the power speed combo. John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just...
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Davis tossed to second. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Now back, first baseman, John Wiggins.
Into left center for a line drive base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. That extends his hitting streak to an even. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. So here's Murphy now.
Number 38.
Bunt attempt popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Well, she gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Now back, first baseman
Wiggins, in his 3rd season, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ripped on a line, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. One down. And up next for New York, John Wiggins. 1 for 2. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. And that's a grand slam. That one felt good. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4.
Eloy Jimenez now. A bunt, and it's popped up. Smith makes the catch, and that is that. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Yankees 10 and the White Sox 3.
Hey, your pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. John Wiggins stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
1 down. John Wiggins now at the plate.
John Wiggins.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. It's 3-3. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now back, first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, belted. Robert going back on it. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and it gives him the lead in the 3rd. It's 5-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there, too. Gave it a...
Now back, the
All right, take it.
first baseman,
Let's go.
John Wiggins.
Now a fly ball to right center. Fletcher on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Out towards right center field. Robert on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, John Wiggins. Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't miss.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Here's a big power threat, John Wiggins. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look.
That one ripped. And it's caught just in front of the wall. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. No score. Back here in New York, ready to go, bottom 4. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, John Wiggins. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Gigantic blast. That's his 4th home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity.
So the lineup flips over, and next to him for the Sox, Dominic Fletcher. With the tying run on at first, here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Wiggins. To second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infield.
Now batting. The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the game, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
And next for New York, John Wiggins, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That was blasted to the moon, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off home homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week. Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
And now, John Wiggins.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He powers that one out of here. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 3-0. Singy, that's his 599th career home run.
I'm just shaking my head, Boog. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of home runs, and he's just one home run away from stepping into another elite tier of power hitters.
The first baseman, John Wiggins.
Come on, let us fly right here.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. Ruiz going back. And caught on the warning track.
Oh, man, amazing catch.
Now here is Michael Knight.
Michael Knight.
The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 6 and the A's nothing. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 9-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full.
And at second with one away. Stepping in, John Wiggins. One home run short of 600 for his career. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He leaves the yard for the 600th time in his career. And what a moment as he joins an ultra-exclusive list of the game's greatest home run hitters. We just witnessed something very special.
We really did, Boo. This is just awesome to see, and congratulations to him. To perform at the level that he has for as long as he has, in order to get to this point in his career, is so tough to comprehend, but it's a true testament to the work he's put in and the incredible talent he puts on display. He's really earned this.
And next for New York, John Wiggins. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.